about eye contacts. Now, what is eye contact? Why is it important? See, I am sitting outside the interview hall, right? Now I have to get in. My chance has arrived. I have been called up for the interview. Now I have reached there, right? I am on the entry gate. I have to wish them. I have wished like this. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Shall I do like this? What should I do? I should collectively address them in one shot. Am I right? How? Good morning, sirs and ma'ams, or good morning, sirs and ma'am, or good morning, ma'ams and sir, depending upon the singularity and plurality of the people. And I have to be 100% sure of it, right? How will I be able to figure out? I have to count, right? So my eyes need to function properly. One is this. This is the first lesson, that I need to be sure. Another thing is why eye contacts are very important. Now I sat down in front of the interviewers, right? In front of the panelists. Now 4 people are sitting, right? I am making eye contacts with everyone, this side. This gentleman is sitting, right? He is also in the panel. Imagine what would happen. Imagine how will he feel if I do not look into his eyes. I focus right here. How will he feel? First of all, come on. What do you think? Sorry? He will feel cornered. He will feel afflicted. Right? This is one thing, that he will feel cornered. The most dangerous part is, see, it seems to be innocuous. It is a very trivial thing that I am making eye contact with the rest. One is not coming in my line. So it is not my fault. No, it is your fault, right? Please understand, it will become dangerous for you. If I am not making eye contacts with him, forget about being afflicted, right? Important is he will get time to frame questions. He'll create unnecessary problems. He'll intercept me. He'll interject while I'm speaking. He'll intercept me and turn up with an absolute novelty for which I am not prepared. I may not be prepared. Right? So my strong recommendation is, please make sure that your eye contacts are proper. You are engaging all of them, right? And for that, your geometric position of sitting has to be proper. Right? Sometimes you get closer to the interviewers unnecessarily. While sitting, you have to make sure that you are able to see all the interviewers. It is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to respond like the way you are responding right now. You are engaged. You are continuously nodding. You are saying yes, true. When I'm asking, then too you are responding. So this you have to maintain, even in GDs and PIs. Right? Continuously, you should speak through your eyes, through your body. Okay? Let's move on. Just a second, one more thing. How to avoid monotony while speaking. See, a few strong recommendations from my side. Let's expedite the process. Okay? There are some general words which you might be knowing, right? What are the general words which are being looked for? Generally, interviewers look for. Leadership skills is one word which they look for, right? What else? Virtues, qualities which they look for. What are the qualities? One is leadership. What else? Ability to lead team is one. I want few more from your side. Come on, make it fast. Sorry? Hard work. Okay, hard work. Good. What else? Teamwork. Okay, fine. We can take more, but let us confine to these 3 words, right? Let's begin with whatever they have stated. Okay? Let's begin with those 2 words first. One is hard work, right? And 2 is teamwork. Let's start with hard work. Sir, I'm a very hard-working person. How do you take it as an interviewer? Please don't feel bad about this. The person who has turned up with this word hard work. But please understand, get into the intricacies of this word. 99 out of 100 people will claim that they are very hardworking. Right? You're getting it or not? So, this is a very stereotype word. If I have to talk on hard work, then I have to break the monotony of this word. Working hard in the right direction. Don't you think it is slightly different? Hard work can be replaced with hard work in the right direction. Can it be? Yes or no? Okay. What more? Perseverance. But again, see, you need to use these high frequency words only when you yourself is comfortable, right? It should not be like this that you have used and when others start using, you are not able to understand. But even if you are not able to understand, you may ask, right? There is no problem, right? So, what more? Let's move on to teamwork. Sir, I have got wonderful team working skills. Who will believe? It's quite please understand. 99 out of 100 people will claim that they are very good team working people, right? They can work very well. But how will you justify it? First of all, you have to remain proactive. You should not be using these stereotype words directly. In a very subtle manner, crack the monotony of these words, forming congruency, consensus and coordination among the team members, among the group members. How do you find this? Congruency. See, what exactly I am doing? I am decoding whatever has been stated, teamwork. Then I am encoding with the help of a triplet. Couplet or triplets, they are the biggest tools, right? Winston Churchill turned up with "we will win" and they won against Hitler. So these are very impactful, extremely powerful words, right? Understood? Now, you crack the monotony of planning. Suppose you have to turn up with planning. You have to use this word planning in between your sentences. How will you use? Come on, solve it. Planning is a very stereotype word. Yes. How can it be replaced? How can it be more impactful? Come on. Do it fast, because this will help you a lot in group discussions. Even in PIs, it will help you. Yes. Planning. Come on, some suggestions. Make it fast.
So I planned my project in such a way so that I could focus on both academics, means coursework and
Good. But don't you think that it can be improved by using couplet? Meticulous planning. I meticulously planned for my academics and this. I turned up with fixtures, right? You're getting a point or not? Or I plotted a plan. something which is more acceptable, something which is uncommon, right? So this will bring about a lot of gravity in you. While speaking, you would be able to generate power. You will be more impactful. Okay? Anticipation skills while leaving. We have already talked about it. Now, handshakes. If needed, handshake needs to be done. See, what is your opinion about it? Shall I offer a handshake with the interviewer? Yes or no? See, there is nothing like right or wrong in an interview, right? What is important is, you have to be like Indian economy. You have to be rigid in terms of goals, achieving goals, and you have to be flexible in approach. Right? So if the interviewer, you think that this is where your anticipation skills will work, right? If he is eager to go for it, he is above board, open, honest, right? He seems to be interested in going for a handshake, you may go for it, right? But do it very firmly, right? It is important.